Hello, my lovely ladies of 2B. I hope you had lots of fun learning those belly dance moves because you know what? Those are the ones we're going to use for your class song. For this project, you need a blank wall, kind of like mine if you have one, and you're going to need a scarf. If you have one like this, cool. Or you could even work on making one like this because remember, that's a very, very important part of belly dancing. You can also feel free to put on some of your jewels and sparkles to draw some attention because that's what it's all about. We're going to learn just the first part of this song and dance today, and then next week we'll continue because these moves are a little tricky, let's face it, but I'm sure you'll get them down just fine. We're going to take it one at a time, but let's first talk through the lyrics of our song. Verse 1 starts out with amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians. Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians. Can you repeat that with me? Let's get that rhythm in our bodies because that's going to be very important. 1, 2, ready, go. Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians. Very good. Then we go on to verse 2. A little trickier, but still no problem. You have to get the lyrics down before you get the moves down. Otherwise, we can't sing along. And it's important that we're singing along. Now the melody does the same thing, but now we've got some tougher words. Ancient inscriptions. You know what that means? Writing from very long ago. You say it. Ancient inscriptions. Ancient inscriptions. Very good. Line 2. Dramatic depictions. That's like so dramatic. They show all the emotion. It's like a drawing. That's very dramatic, okay? Dramatic depictions. Dramatic depictions. Now let's say those lines together. Ancient inscriptions, dramatic depictions. Those are the tough ones, okay? Then it finishes off. From ages before us. Now here comes the chorus. Okay? From ages before us, that means from long, long ago. And now here comes the chorus. The chorus is the part of the song that we're going to be repeating over and over and over again. And the dance moves will be the same every time we come back to it. So if you get it down this week, then you'll have the next 2 weeks really easy to get down the rest of the song and dance. All right, so then the chorus goes like this. To be amid the pyramids. Okay, to ride in style down the Nile. You know what the Nile is, right? The Nile is the big river that flows through Egypt. So this is like we're taking a boat ride down the Nile River. Okay. Having a rare old time with a pharaoh. Having a rare old time with a pharaoh? That means having a good time with one of the rulers. Remember, the pharaohs were the rulers of ancient Egypt. Okay? And then worshipping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. That one's a little tricky, but you can get down all the animals. So we've got cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. In ancient Egypt, they didn't worship God like we worship God. They had many, many gods, and their gods were represented by animals. And so that's what we're talking about here. Okay? And then the chorus finishes like this. Here's looking at you, Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, come and take me back in time. That one's a little tricky as well. But looking at you, Cleopatra, probably learned about her maybe a little bit in ancient Egypt. She was like one of the queens. And then Tutankhamun was also one of the pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Can you say that? Tutankhamun. Very good. Come and take me back in time. You want them to come and get you so that you can travel back in ancient Egypt with them. Let's sing the chorus together and then we'll head on to the choreography. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. To be amid the pyramids. to ride in style down the Nile, having a rare old time with the pharaoh, worshipping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. He's looking at you, Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, come and take me back in time. All right, you'll have plenty of time to sing it over and over again, or you can always rewind this to keep working on the lyrics. But let's head on to the dance steps. So at the beginning of our song, you want to have two scarves. One that you're going to be using on your arms, and the other, that's our belly dancing scarf around our hips, okay? You want to pop out one knee at the beginning, and our song starts with a musical introduction. So we won't start singing right away. Rather, we've got 16 counts until we come in. So we're going to start with our arms going in this direction with our scarves. And we're going to go 1, 2, switch sides, 3, 4, switch sides, 5, 6, switch sides, 7, 8. All right? And then right after that, we're going to hold our arms out at the side and make them look like a snake. And we're going to do that for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put it all together as though we're just beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to leave your scarf down because you don't need it for the next part. Ready to try it with music? Let's go. All right, we've just left our scarf on the ground and our hands go to our hips to do waiting for mom. Do you remember that from the video? What we're going to do is just hit one hip to one side, then the other hip to the other side, and back and forth. So we're going to go like this. Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians. Pretty easy, right? You can even speed it up. We can see. Can we do it faster? Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians. You decide what you like best, okay? But work those hips and let's try it with the music.
Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, ancient inscriptions, dramatic depictions from age.
As you can hear, the music goes straight into verse 2. So after doing our fast hips, we're going to move on to the drying off from the pool move as they put it in the video. So we're going to pretend that we have our towel here, even though we could use our scarf. That would get a little crazy, okay? So pretend you've got your towel here, and you're just going to be moving back and forth your hips. So we're going to do ancient inscription, dramatic depictions, ages before us, now here comes the chorus. So you start with a hip shimmy down here, those hips going back and forth, and we end with our shoulders going back and forth. Let's try that again, nice and slow, with our hips going back and forth to our shoulders going back and forth, okay? So we're gonna go ancient inscriptions, dramatic depictions from ages before us, now here comes the chorus. Let's try it with music.
Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, ancient inscriptions, dramatic depictions from ages before us. Now here comes the chorus to be with the pyramids.
So how are we doing so far? We just got the chorus left, and this is the part that's going to repeat over and over again. It's pretty easy because it goes with the words. So we're going to put our arms up like a pyramid, and our head is going to go back and forth like this. Be with the pyramids. To ride in style down the Nile. We're going to do those snake arms again. To ride in style down the Nile. Okay? And then, to have a rare old time with the Pharaoh, we're going to put our palms up, our elbows like this, and we're going to take 2 steps this direction. Rare old time with the Pharaoh, and then the other direction, okay? To have a rare old time with the Pharaoh. Got it? And then, for worshiping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles, we're going to go up with our arms and like tiptoe with our feet. And then come back. Worshiping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. And then the last line, we're going to bring our arms out like this and just do our hip pop out here. Looking at you, Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, come and take me back in time. And we'll end like this for the transition to the next part. Got it? If not, just go back and watch again, but we're going to do it with the music now.
Ages before us, now here comes the chorus. To be in the pyramids, to ride in style down the line, having a rare old time with the Pharaoh, worshipping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. Is looking at you, Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, come and take me back in time.
So are you ready to put it all together? Let's try it. See how many of those moves you remember. And remember, practice as many times as you need to, because at the end of the week, I'd like you to record a video of you singing and dancing to this part of the song that I can piece together all your videos and make a special one for you. All right, let's put it all together with the music. Have fun!
Amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, amazing Egyptians, exciting Egyptians, ancient inscriptions, dramatic depictions from ages before us. Now here comes the chorus. To be in the pyramids, to ride in style down the line, having a rare old time with the Pharaoh, worshipping cats, cows, jackals, and crocodiles. Is looking at you, Cleopatra, Tutankhamun, come and take me back in time. Known as a nation for mummification, they wrote on